Generative AI models have been one of the most exciting and transformative technologies of the past decade. These models have the ability to generate new data that is similar in structure and appearance to existing data. For example, generative AI models can be used to create realistic images, videos, and even text that look and sound like they were created by humans. However, despite the remarkable achievements, these models are not without limitations. One of the major limitations of generative AI models is their inability to understand context and meaning. These models work by analyzing patterns in large datasets and generating new content based on those patterns. However, they don't have a deep understanding of the world or the underlying concepts that they're working with. This can lead to results that are nonsensical or don't make sense in the context of the real world. For example, a generative AI model that is trained to generate images of cats may generate images that have a cat's head and then a bird's body because it has learned that the two patterns occur together in the data it was trained on. Another limitation of these models is the ethical concerns associated with them. Generative AI models can be used to create fake content that is virtually indistinguishable from real content. This can be used for malicious purposes such as creating deepfakes or spreading fake news. Additionally, these models can perpetuate biases that exist in the data they were trained on. If the data used to train the model is biased, the model will also be biased in its output. This can lead to discriminatory results, such as an AI model that generates images of people that are predominantly of a certain race or gender. Generative AI models also require massive amounts of computing power to generate high-quality content. The more complex the output, the longer it takes to generate. This can be a significant limitation, especially for applications that require real-time generation of content. For example, it may take several minutes or even hours to generate a high-quality image using a generative AI model, which can be impractical in applications such as video games or virtual reality. Finally, generative AI models are limited by their inability to express creativity and originality. While they can generate content that looks and sounds like it was created by humans, they can't generate truly original or creative content. This is because they rely on patterns and data to generate content, rather than imagination or inspiration. For example, a generative AI model that is trained on a dataset of landscape photographs may be able to generate new images that look similar to the ones in the dataset, but it would not be able to generate a completely original landscape that has never been seen before. In conclusion, generative AI models have come a long way, but they still have a long way to go before they can fully replicate the creativity and imagination of humans. As we continue to develop and refine these models, it's important to keep in mind their limitations and potential ethical concerns. Generative AI models have the potential to transform many aspects of our lives, but we must use them responsibly and with care to ensure that they benefit society as a whole.